This week, we get dropped into a tale of unending love.
Dearest Aegeus, the day is soon upon us.
Today's just another day. What's going on here? What are you doing?
What the heck?
And this is our review of
Edgar Allan Poe.
I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game. It was developed by
Inscape.
and published by
Gmedia. The game released on the Steam Marketplace on February 15th for the price of $9.99.
This week, I thought it'd be fun to take a little step back with a faithful restoration of the cult classic, originally released under the name of The Dark Eye.
For the wild narrative which I'm about to tell, I neither expect nor ask for belief. It would be mad to expect such a thing, in a case where my own senses reject their evidence. Yet I'm not mad, and I surely do not dream.
This surreal first-person point-and-click horror adventure broke new ground in 1995 with its nightmare-fuel combination of stop-motion animation, video collage, and psychologically disturbing storytelling.
I suppose you're the young master Mr. Aldwych waits for.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else standing here. I'd be the one he's waiting for.
Go ahead on in.
The gameplay navigation is just like that of any of the still-framed adventure games of the time. You just point and click. Beyond the base description, this re-release doesn't really add anything to the original release other than the convenience of the digital distribution. The game's narrative is packed fully with voice-acted scenes that help amplify the experience beyond the grainy 90s multimedia game. Most of my gameplay comprised of clicking around looking for hotspots, of which many were pretty blatant or could be moused over to discover its location.
There you are. You haven't just come, but it's exceedingly dangerous to traverse the coast this time of day.
Although most of the games I played back in the 90s looked like this, I found the grainy claymation animation to be both welcoming, hokey, and disturbing all at the same time.
I'm so glad you came. I find that the pleasant company of my relations calms my nerves.
And the voice acting. Oh boy, the voice acting. Top notch.
It's a pastime of mine. By keeping my mind occupied, I attempt to dispel some of the constitutional agitation which afflicts me.
The storyline here weaves its way through 3 of Mr. Poe's scribblings, which brought life to the rich voice acting and wonderfully horrific and disturbing mix of stop-motion claymation. The entire game felt slightly off and twisted, which is probably a good thing. Can't have a horror game without a little twist now, can you? A little twisty twist?
Careful. I use a special thinner. The fumes can do all sort of damage to you. A painter I knew fairly went mad from it.
Now, obviously, the graphic style here will throw most modern gamers off the wagon. But for those veteran gamers that brave the 90s PC adventure game scene, there is a nostalgic experience to be had in this small package.
What a delightful time that was.
Cousin, you've come. Oh, we're so happy.
Oh, dear brother, delighted to see you. Please, join us.
Henry has just been relating his adventures to me. He's been everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure he has. What a close family we have here.
But my travels are over. I'm ready to settle down.
How did you find Uncle Edwin? We're worried about him. He is consumed by his paintings. Are you unwell? You look a little peaked.
The macabre storyline wastes no time in turning dark, as this is a horror game, and with Mr. Poe's grim writing style, things quickly take a psychological twist. Overall, I was disappointed in the lack of modern conveniences and added gameplay beyond that of a straight port of the original game. If it wasn't for my nostalgia for the hours I sunk into the Zork series, the creepy environments, the rich vocals, I would have had a hard time recommending this game to anyone. In the age of Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Apex clones, it's nice to see that people are still playing some slower-paced, thought-invoking puzzle games. I'm not quite sure how touch controls would work on this title, but I imagine it would work great on something like an ROG Ally or a Steam Deck.
It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee.
Now, I'm trying pretty hard not to give away too much of the storyline here, but all I will say, if you're one of the remaining few out there who have actually touched a book written by Mr. Edgar Allan, this game just may be for you.
Cousin, you never leave this room. Come with me for a stroll.
Even in the days of her beauty, I never loved her. Yet she has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless.
Aegeus, are you all right? Aegeus, look after Berenice.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days of her beauty, I never loved her. Yet she has loved me long.
Aegeus, look after Berenice.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days
Berenice,
of her beauty, I never loved her.
it occurs to me that perhaps we should marry.
Aegeus,
Yes, I believe we should. Perhaps come November.
Her eyes have grown lusterless.
I'm quite overcome.
Yet she has loved me.
Help someone!
Aegeus,
Berenice has fallen!
no,
She
I'm
has
all right.
loved me long.
It's
Her eyes have grown.
Come, miss, you've taken another of your turns.
Teeth. Teeth.
Teeth.
My lord, we just looked in on Berenice. I can scarce say it. She is no more.
But, you know, with a low price of entry here, it achieves what it came to do, and we gave the whole thing a whopping 2
beans out of 5.
Yep, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the tractor. So, you know, we make these new review videos every week, so if you're an indie developer or there's something you want to see,
or maybe something you don't want to see. And if you haven't noticed, I've been working with select publishers this year. Feel free to reach out if you're interested in adding your game to our future reviews.
be sure to visit again next week.
As we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Frog.
I suppose you're the young master Mr. Aldrich waits for.
Who's that?
Red Death had long devastated the country. No pestilence had ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal. The redness of the horror of blood. There were sharp pains and sudden dizziness, and then profuse bleeding at the pores.
Who's there?
Sorry to disturb you, sir, but somebody or other heard a scream or some such.
She's alive. I know it.
Had bad dreams last night, did you?